Girls and guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a found on road dead with yet another joyful thing. So we have to replace, as we've managed to diagnose, the alternator pulley. As you can see, it's not looking good. Now, this thing has caused me many problems. One, it sounds like the power steering's about to fail massively. And two, the belt is jumping about like mad. Let me see if I can get it on video. Well, you're gonna laugh, but it's not doing it. But I know it was doing it. Very odd. So basically, it would make it look like the belt's about to jump off. You'd get major power steering problems, and it sounds horrible. Of course, doesn't want to do it today, but I assure you, it was doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't put myself through the hassle I'm about to. What we will be replacing is one of these. We've got it from, it's an INA from Schaeffler. Very good OE quality parts. And this is what we're looking at. It is a dampened pulley of some sort. So basically, it's got a big, it's threaded with a nut. I'm not actually quite sure, so I'm going to look at how to replace it. But this is failing and causing many problems. So don't forget, with these, if you're buying Schaeffler products, INA, FAG or LUK, you can scan the QR code and get points and get yourself some laser tools free of charge. Just for the record, obviously this is not how it normally looks. It doesn't look like it's been a crash. I've already removed the headlight, which was Torx here, clip, one plug, headlight out. I've just removed the washer bottle, which is a 10mm that goes in here, and just yeeted that up out of the way. And there is also a cap that goes over the thread and the nut, and I got rid of that. Now, inside that, apparently there is a bolt. That looks like a Torx. Obviously, I've still got the belt on. The adjuster for the belt is down there. According to Haynes, it's a special tool for this. But I'm wondering, do I actually need a special tool? There must be a way of doing it without a special tool, because I think it holds it and you undo it. But I'm thinking if the Milwaukee is fully charged with enough deckers, I might be able to spin it off in one go, or cause myself a bigger problem. Let's find out. So I brought this set on eBay the other day because I thought, you know what, I could do with some of these. And believe it or not, a T50 goes straight in the hole. Now, I'm leaving the auxiliary belt on for now, just to give me a little bit more like steadiness. Hopefully it won't turn. It's definitely gonna go, but yeah, with hope. I don't know to try a long or a stubby. I'm gonna find out. I mean, there's bad ideas, and there's this. Got a wobbly, and I went for the stubby. Let's see if she comes out. So it makes some people laugh. Because when I hit it with the gun twice, and nothing happened, so I thought, right, I might be tightening it. So what I did is I got the new pulley, found an Audi or VAG style hub nut, and yes, she is a lefty loosey and a righty tighty. So that means I was going the right way. I just need to be a little bit more of a, well, just hit it more with some ugga-duggers. And yes, I know, should be using a locking kit, this, that, and the other. The thing is, I don't have one. And I have the car in today because the customer's on holiday, coming back shortly. So it was booked in for today. It is, well, Wednesday. So I don't have the time to order one and get it back in. It sounds terrible. It's going to chuck the auxiliary belt off and he's going to break down. So I know that it's possible to undo it the way that I'm doing it now. So adapt and overcome. Let's find a way. So it's off. And well, I'm glad I've got friends that are mechanics, because I rang someone and asked them. And he said, what are you doing? I told him what I was doing. I was using a T50 to undo it. And he said, well, you're doing it wrong. You need a big Allen key. There's the pulley. So all you do, right, big old Allen key, chunky Allen key, get it in, and then you give it the dackers. But you'll notice when you do it, this will essentially go up and down the thread. So it'll undo itself and go back on. You need to catch it on the way out, which is what I did. And it come off. It took the whole of about 2 minutes. 2 minutes and I got it off. I'm not mad. You're mad. So, yeah. I didn't waste any time, I promise. But it's a learning curve, do you know what I mean? I've never done one before, so we learn. We adapt, we overcome, we learn. So now, that one goes in the bin, and let's fit a new one. They just spin that one on, and then it goes in nice and tight. I'm just gonna give it one little decker with the gun. Now don't forget, this spins the rotation, so it spins the direction of Titan, so you don't need to go mad with it. I can't find a torque setting for it, nor would I actually be able to torque it up. So I am just gonna go decker. A couple of hits with the gun, should be fine. Okay, so we're all back together, the belt's on, put the cover on the pulley, on the deflected pulley, whatever you want to call it. Now, you can't hear it on the phones that it is running smoother. The tensioner is not trying to leave the chat, and neither is the belt. Now, I'm gonna pretty much end this video here, because what I also have to do on this one is the water pump, because it is leaking pretty bad. So it had two problems. So, for this one, it's done. And I'll see you in the next video for the water pump on this.